pole is Agachar Cruise. 600 left to travel, and More Races will bring them up to the home corner for Brown. More Races on top, a length and a half clear. Pop Hero ridden up closer and handy to the speed outside Belter. They're followed around them, then on the outside next of all by Bell's Tower at the top of the home straight, followed further back Agachar Cruise. More Races in front though, and took them to the 250, 2.5 in front of Pop Hero. Belter battling away, then came Atacama Sky, starting to run on, but More Races had shaken them off at the 100-metre mark, and he looked home. Atacama Sky is starting to run on very strongly with Two Silver Trees, but too good for the More Races, did it all of the way. More Races beat Atacama Sky, Two Silver Trees, not much in it for the minor spot. Behind those there in the middle, Belter, Agachar Cruise, Pop Hero. Well, they rode him up there nice and handily, but he didn't come on at all in the straight, and back there towards the rear is Bell's Tower. Number 2, More Aces. Jim Taylor, trained gelding by Zizou, has taken out race 2 of the day. Gathered pace quickly off that inside lid, jump running, worked his way to the front and ridden with gusto by Jason Brown, who ended a losing sequence recently, a drought, and he's back there again with another winner this afternoon. Things changing there. So More Races home, and building up a record as well of 6 victories now from 12 starts, beating might be Atacama Sky a nose over Two Silver Trees, but there's little in it between them. A better run Atacama Sky, 17s into 950, jump 10s officially though, and Two Silver Trees $6, but it's More Aces, 220 out to 290, and Too Good. Raced by W, Mrs. P. Ryan, and Mesdames L. Silkrich, Tina Taylor, Leah, Jim Myers, RJ, and Mrs. M.G. Marston, and Mrs. F.K. and A. Middleton. Trained by Jim Taylor at Bullsbrook, ridden by Jason Brown. Second, 8, in fact, got the nod. Tight go there between Two Silver Trees, Atacama Sky. Two Silver Trees and Encosta de Lago Silver Sea mare for Tony Patrizzi, Ronnie Sayers, ridden by Taylor Stone for trainer Lindsay Smith, and Atacama Sky, the Scandal Keeper, Marine Gelding for Peter Walsh, Dan Jancic, A. Walker, L. Stewart, M. Gilmy, and C. Coucher, Brad Parnham, the rider for the Simon Miller stable. Fourth, number 7, Belter, and then Agachar Cruise. 2857 here after the Get the Tab Touch handicap. So the next of the day as this winner comes back, building quite a good record too against his name. The Heineken 3 handicap, 2,200 metres, 8 after 2 starting time. Rosewood Hill a dominant favourite for the event, and there are no alterations. Let's go back downstairs now to the winner's circle, and More Races has found himself there on 50% of the times that he has come to the racetrack, with another victory here today, and he scored there by a length and a half. It was a nose, second and third, the time 59.59. Adam, let's take it back down there with you after this all-the-way victory.
Jim, as Darren said there, this horse is starting to build up a pretty good record. 6 wins now from 12 starts for the 3-year-old.
Yeah, not a bad record, 50%. If you could stay like that, all your career would be all right.
We spoke to you before the race, and the 1,300 metres was an option, but today back down to the 1,000, a few scratching, small field, handled it really well.
Yeah, I think the heavy track today made a bit of a difference. It sort of made it more like a 1,200, so yeah, it was good.
With that nomination for the 1,300, do you think this horse can get a bit more ground, even potentially out to the 14?
I think he will down the track.
What's the plan at this prep? Will we be seeing that?
Yeah, I'd say probably will do this somewhere along the line.
They're having a good little go at you around here, aren't they, mate? But you... Good old Simon Miller. He's good for a bit of a laugh, isn't he?
He is.
Well done on the result there, mate. Congratulations.
Thanks, Adam.
That's Jimmy Taylor. Simon Miller just lurking around here, making sure he earns his winning presentation there. We'll have a chat to Jason Brown, who he would have been pretty confident this horse was going to win today. He was beaten, well, he beat this horse on a Night of Pro last start, so he would have known the type of horse it was going to take to beat this one today. More Races, and he's got the job done. Another impressive win for this 3-year-old, making it 6 from 12. And Jace, as I said, you rode a Night of Pro last time, which beat this horse, so you knew how good he was going.
Yeah, well, you know, he needed to run first up, and he improved sharply for his second run, and going back to the 1,000, and a bit of relief in weight off some of them other horses was going to be hard to beat. There
was a few positives as well. Lockroy, a bit of speed coming out. Atacama Sky ridden back just meant you could relax a little bit earlier. Yeah, well, it just gave us, you know, we weren't going to have to worry about that huge pressure, you know, from the gate. We got there pretty easy, then was able to back off a fellow and then go again. So it's a good win. Big positive as well for a horse that can handle conditions like this and still get through them well. Yeah, well, his first race start when he won, it was a wet track that day. I think he got
out widening some better going, but he still got through it pretty well, so we were pretty confident today.
And the Saturday winners, they're flying again, mate.
Oh, well, a couple of sunny days don't quite make a summer, but we're happy to get them, mate.
Well done, mate. Great to see you getting another win. Well done.
On you, mate. Ta.
Jason Brown there, winning jockey aboard of More Aces, taking out race number 2, the 72 plus event over the 1,000 metres.